So as you know, I'm in accounting
Mm-hmm.
and working with clients that have cannabis or cannabinoids as part of their product.
Mm-hmm.
What challenges have you had on the business side of it? Or
Yeah, do you? Yeah, I think everybody you've worked with and has probably gotten kicked in the teeth a few times because it is brutal. Um,
every small business owner's been kicked in the teeth a few times.
yes, yes, I would agree with that, but I think that when it
But
comes to
cannabis,
cannabis and hemp,
yeah,
like,
that makes it worse.
and in some cases, so the parts of the business that are supposed to be the easiest
Uh-huh.
in terms of creating a website. Okay, Shopify, you may or may not be able to have a website on Shopify. And if you do, they might kick you off at some point in time in the
Hmm.
future if they don't like what you've done. Card processing, same thing. They might not like what you're doing and then kick you off. Banking, same thing. And so you have like the parts of the business that are supposed to be like relatively simple are real advertising, Facebook, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean so basically just getting the business structure set up and then basically trying to get the word out about your business every step of the way. They make it challenging for you to do it, and then the real challenge is the companies that are the adults in the room won't make claims. They won't say anxiety. They'll say helps your pet remain calm. And then the businesses that I don't think they're trying to cause harm, but they're not following the rules are saying helps your dog with anxiety. And so as a pet owner, you're going to say, well, I'm going to go with the one that helps with anxiety because that's what my dog has.
Uh-huh.
Now it's a short-term plan, but it's impacting the rest of us because of that. Um,
Yeah, and I suspect they just don't even know what the FDA regulations are. That's why I've been trying to be real clear in this podcast of we can't cure anything. We can't make those statements. There's certain things we can't say, but it might help. It might help with
exactly.
the comfort. It might help, keep your pet peaceful. Might help. It might help. And that's about all we can say. And we can say that about allopathic medicine too.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't know any better than we do.
And what we tell people is like for our products at least we say try it. Like we have a really it's I don't want to call it a no questions asked 30-day guarantee because we actually ask questions because if it didn't work we want to know why.
Right.
In the sense that like a lot of people just self medicate in the sense of we're like, hey, you should be giving we dose our CBD at 2 milligrams of CBD per kilogram of dog weight,
Uh-huh.
and twice a day. So if your dog, and what that equates to is basically like 1 milligram per pound. So if you have a 20 pound, and that's a rough calculation, but if you have a 20-pound dog, it's about 20 milligrams of CBD twice a day. So if you're giving your 20-pound dog a 2 milligram treat once a day, and you're like, oh, well, I don't see a difference. It's like, okay, like let's talk about why you're not okay. Did you do the right steps, or did you set yourself up for success? Or
Right.
your dog up for success? Um, so yeah, I mean, I think that that's that our message is, hey, like your friends are using our products, they're buying it, and if they like it, then your dog will probably benefit as well. And if they don't, we'll refund your money. So
That's
that's our
awesome.
approach.
That's awesome.
But no,
That's
I think from the business itself is if I could have started this company from scratch again, I would not have ever created a CBD product. Even though it's an amazing product, our product is amazing and it works. Like it doesn't work for every single dog, but we hear amazing the warmest success stories that like you could turn it into like an AMC or what's the network that has all the like a
Pet
movie like
collective
yeah, like it's like
or,
one of those movie channels
or
that's just like
Hallmark.
Hallmark. Thank you. Yeah, like a Hallmark type of a movie over like these heartwarming stories. Like we see dogs that like literally didn't even walk outside to go to the bathroom, and now they're running again. And you're just like, how is this? And what's frustrating to us is the pet owners like, I wish I knew about it sooner. I wish I gave this to my dog 5 years ago. And that's a challenge that we run into all the time. Is you know, how do we not make claims? Meanwhile, how do we get the word out there so people actually trust us and try it? Because when they do, they see this success and it's incredible.